Hey folks, do you like podcasts?
Do you have hobbies?
Well, here's the show for you.
The Hobby Shop Talk Podcast,
Featuring childhood friends
and old school noobs,
Luke and Matt.
Alright, now we're still recording, so
start us up.
count me down.
5, 4, 3.
Wait, start from 3.
Blast off. Into the sun. You don't know the Jimmy.
Welcome to the Hobby Shop Talk Podcast, episode number 18, I believe. Maybe 17. Me and Matt recorded earlier, and he messed up his audio, so we're still trying to find time to re-record that. So Matt is not with us, but I am joined by...
Did he die?
Oh, I was going to bring it up later. You just ruined the whole podcast. No, Matt's not dead. Don't worry. Now, if he is, though, it's going to be super weird.
Yeah. We're going to look suspicious.
But I'm with Tyler and AJ again, also known as my brothers. Is that a weird intro?
No, that was good.
Yeah.
Especially
This is exactly how it should be.
Perfect. Anyways, we were just rambling on. We got about 10 minutes of randomness, so we'll see what goes in. But we've been talking, and I think this episode what are we going to do? You guys wrote down stuff last time. We recorded like 3 months ago. State your name and who's and your purpose.
My name's AJ, and we'll be talking about COD vs. Battlefield.
Yes, Tyler here.
No one's going to
I
think
got
that's
Batman
funny.
season on here. Season pass junkies. Oh, the Batman series games and why the one with the Batmobile is good or bad, according to people.
Is that the one from Super Nintendo? Batman Returns? Remember that one?
No.
Just the side scrolling.
I got Zelda on here and why I don't like it.
Oh. Hot take.
Yeah. I don't know. It got rave reviews and I played it and I'm not invested in the series, so that's why I don't like it. Thanks. Good answer. Man, that was gone for so long.
Yeah, AJ again back here. Age Kapledge. Written down.
Don't at me.
I don't have it written down, but I've been playing Far Cry. I beat Far Cry 5 with my friend and roommate, and now we're playing Far Cry 6. So I'll talk about those maybe. I don't remember them. Not too memorable.
Is one of those like the free PS Plus games like recently? Far Cry.
I think 5 was because I got it.
I got it too, and I haven't played it yet. It looks awesome.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't play it by myself, but
Too
It's
scary.
the same thing over
it's
and over.
just repetitive.
Oh, is it?
But the story's kind of good. I don't know. I don't know. 6 takes place in, I remember what the place is called, but it's like Mexico or the Dominican.
Oh, the newest one.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a pretty cool atmo, but
Is that the one with the bad guy from
yeah.
Better Call Saul / what's the other one?
Mandalorian.
And the Mandalorian.
/ Breaking
Bad is what I was thinking.
So he's a great bad guy.
He is.
Yeah. So played those.
Don't at him.
Also right now, NCAA 14 revamped the mod for NCAA 14, the last NCAA game.
Who plays that? You and Phil are the only 2 people?
Yeah, Phil Hadia.
20% off skate
No,
shark.
there's a huge following because everybody's
absolutely-
wanted it back since
absolutely
it's been gone.
massive. In their Discord, I read it sometimes for updates, but it's got a lot of people, and a lot of people are talking about. There's a lot of content on it on YouTube and stuff.
And are they coming out with the 2022 one at all or not?
Is it 2023?
Yeah, the new they'll finally come up with one. Hopefully, 2023 NCAA football.
Yeah, but anyways, so the mod, it's just the game, except these people, College Football Revamped is what they're called. You can look them up on social if you're interested. But they just reskinned the whole game. They updated all the uniforms and figured out a way to add new plays, modify the plays. So it was kind of more modern type plays, a lot of more of the jet sweep stuff and a lot of that stuff happening. I don't know, it's awesome what they did with the game. It's way different than what it was, and it's way better. And the graphics are slightly bumped, and they added all the new layovers for ESPN, and they even added new stadiums and stuff somehow. I don't know, those guys are incredible. So if you're interested, check them out. Really easy to download on PS3, and you can run it on an emulator on PC. For Xbox 360, it's kind of tough because you got to mod your whole Xbox, but PS3, you just download some files to your laptop and export them to the PS3 real quick and install them, and I don't know. I've done it, so easy a caveman can
If
do it.
AJ can do it, anyone can. What else? So the rosters update every year, or what?
Well, yeah, the rosters, because they have roster sharing on that, so they've been updated for a long time. But yeah, it's just like there's this group of people. They have a forum. They all just get together and just some guys do some teams. It's I don't know. It's incredible. And now, actually, transitioning from that, NHL 22 is roster sharing now, so that's pretty cool. Something that hasn't been in the game ever. So
does that mean we can get updated?
Like you can
From
get
the community.
yeah, like dedicated people.
Because Madden has that too, right?
Yeah, like dedicated people. Like they put real prospects. They do everything. It's once again, those people are gems in the gaming community.
Yeah.
They put so much time in just to make a roster so I can use it. And yeah, I don't know. I used one for one of my franchises and had like 200 prospects, and I mean it gets kind of insane because they all like usually like the CHL guys, like the younger guys, they don't come in with great potential, so like you never draft them. But now they're all like medium top 9 or stuff, so they're gonna grow, and there's like just a lot of good players now. Crazy. I don't know.
I'll have to check that out.
I don't have the game yet.
You don't have 22 yet?
No.
It's
I'm
just as
boycotting it until
frustrating.
it's free.
It's just as frustrating as the other ones.
Yeah.
No, me and Nate have been going. We played EASHL quite a bit, and we went on a tear for like 2 weeks where we didn't lose, and we were just dominating.
Is that because I wasn't playing with you?
No, it's actually because you had that penalty shot goal that jettisoned us into this huge streak.
That's
Yeah, was that ever thrown onto Twitch?
It was.
Yeah,
everyone ever know?
it's on
All right.
Twitch.
Still isn't. I put it.
Should
on
I
our-
play the audio of it?
You should.
Okay. This.
I don't
there's
get
no
many-
video.
He upgraded the Brian Ralston.
Yeah.
I don't get many shining moments in
If
in
anyone
video
knows
games.
what
So
Brian Ralston means, that's awesome. But all right. So it's NHL. Luke gets a penalty shot here, and this is just the audio.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, actually, they hit him there too. I didn't even feel it. Ready to go one-on-one with the goalie. This goalie you're going to feel.
And
Clip that! Clip that!
the best part is that goal made the team rage quit against us.
yeah.
This is the game winner.
I was just gonna ask, was that an OT or close to the end of the game? I don't
It was like
remember.
second period, and we're
Oh,
2-1, and that put us up 3-1, and they quit because
That's
Dude.
probably the best feeling in video games.
Oh, it
is
is.
making someone else rage quit.
I'll never get to the point of rage quitting. So.
That's why. Yeah, I know.
No, we're down 7-1. I'm like, no, we're gonna make this a 7-3 game.
Yeah.
Be
I'm gonna make
respectful,
this.
just
I'm
be-
gonna make this a 10-3 game.
Yeah.
Last game I played, it was online, and my internet started going super slow in the third, and it was like a close game. Like maybe I was down by 2, and then my internet started lagging, and they ended up winning like 8-2, and I was so pissed, but I just kept playing, and they would literally get the puck and go down and score because I didn't know what's going on.
Yeah.
They would just cross crease it, and
You guys are just skating in the corner. All of a sudden, they're on
Yeah,
the
I
other
know,
side of the
yeah.
rink. You're like,
Yeah.
what?
I'd have to like guess to like win a face off, and never did. I wasn't winning much anyway when it wasn't lagging, but I was at least putting up a fight.
Yeah.
Even if there's a tiny leg, it's so hard to play.
Which is crazy because I'm hardwired into the PlayStation straight from our modem, so I don't know. I know.
Don't you have the same thing, buddy?
So I was just Googling.
Yeah, not
Better
Tyler.
So I was Googling Ethernet cables to see because it is. I don't know if we just had
Better quality.
Yeah, because we probably have like the random one that they gave us, so it's like 10 megabits per second.
Do you reset your modem a lot, though?
I do all the time.
Yeah.
Just
That's
because.
supposed to help.
Anyways, enough tech talk.
Yeah, I have the best Wi-Fi in the world. So
I'm gonna go restart the internet real quick. Restart the modem.
okay, so I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna redeem myself. If anyone remembers, was it the first or second when I attempted to talk about Shadow and Bone? Does anyone remember that?
All right, you're like, yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. I don't remember it. Okay. I don't have much written down here, but so anyways, it's confirmed it's getting a season 2, so I won't spoil it since I don't know if people watch it.
Is this on Netflix?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean okay, this is bad already. The magic people are called Drishas, and they all have like powers. There's like healers, there's like firebender type people, people control wind. I don't know. And then so one of the Grisha is the Darkling, who created the darkness. There's a huge wall of darkness. Monsters are in it. He created it years ago, centuries ago. He lived forever, and there's this really rare Grisha who can control light, and it's foretold that she'll break the fold, it's called, the darkness that separates the land, because the kingdom is like divided, and there's an uprising on one side, but the Darkling's on the other side. He wants to control them, so it's his military, so he brings an end to it. Then there's this little side story about this kooky cast of characters who go to steal the light Grisha to get money. They're like I don't know, petty thieves or whatever, and they go to steal her eventually, but they want to help her in the end to get away. But the Darkling finds Alina Starkov is her name, the light Grisha, and he like takes her in, saying that he can help her because they don't know that he's the Darkling. Spoiler, sorry, I said I wasn't going to spoil it, but
Spoiler. Edit that one.
Yeah, so he tries to help her, but really he's just draining her power to make him more powerful, to increase the fold, because he wants it bigger. He wants to control more. But yeah, it was a really good show. I was actually relatively intrigued by it most times. But yeah, it's confirmed it's getting a season 2, so I'm actually looking forward to that one. So,
What was it called?
Shadow and Bone. It's based off a book series I've never read. Book was better, IMO.
Isn't that what everyone says? Book was better.
Thought his movie was better.
I was just Googling it.
Pretty cool.
And there's antlers.
Rack.
Antlers play a big part in the story, actually. So
Okay. That's the bone part of the shadows. And bone.
I guess, I don't know. I guess I never really got the name personally.
Is it bone though, or antlers? Bones, or are they cartilage?
Bone marrow, right? It's called
Gotta
that.
call Marty Stauffer.
Yeah.
Speaking
No,
of
let's
which, is
just
our
watch
next
it.
one.
Yeah.
Wild America.
Yeah.
Greatest nature series ever.
I don't get it.
Never seen.
AJ here, I don't get it.
Oh, yeah. Wild America, Marty Stauffer.
Nope.
Anyways, well, back before you were born, we'd watch them with Dad and bond with them. But anyways, you never got that opportunity.
It's a tough start.
You gotta. What were some other stuff we said wrong? Oh, yeah, the Star Wars.
Yeah, Buddy doesn't know what Camino is.
Camino, yeah. El Camino, I'll remember it now. Where
Yeah.
Boba Fett was.
I was actually yelling it to my phone.
Camino, Luke. Camino.
And I was like, what am I doing? Looked around. And, you know,
Because did you review Boba Fett or what?
Yeah, like the first 3.
I haven't finished it
Episodes.
yet.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I got through 2 or 3.
I got through 2 so far. So
What do you
When's
guys
the
think so
biker
far?
gang come in?
I think that's 3, right? Did you see the biker gang yet?
no,
Okay.
Lame.
Maybe
boys.
how many episodes are there right now? 5 or 6?
5 or 6, yeah.
yeah,
I don't know. It's interesting. I don't know any of these backgrounds. I don't read about like the background and stuff, so it's nice to get the backstory and what's happening. But I know there's obviously books and
movies.
I was told
Have
to
you seen the
watch-
movies.
there's Star Wars movies. There's
Stop doing action figures.
what is it?
Some Mandalorians are doing.
Yeah, the Clone Wars and something else that was like the cartoon ones, the animated series.
Oh yeah, Rebels is the other.
Yeah, which have I guess a lot of important storyline stuff, and
Clone Wars. Is
I've
good.
always tried to watch it, and then I usually get 4 or 5 episodes in, and
Clone Wars is really good.
that has like 7 seasons.
Yes, the 8 now. They just came out.
And that's the
Oh,
finale,
the
right?
Finale, they
Okay,
finished
that's
it.
what it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard good things, but I haven't. I try to watch it, and I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll wait till the
You
kids
can watch
are older.
Yoda. That's always cool.
Too much darkness. Must rest. That's all he does. Ever.
That's pretty good Yoda. We do have Yoda here.
Keeps taking a nap.
Yeah.
Yoda, you gotta quit sleeping.
Oh, potty skate sharpening, you must go. Whoa, Kermit.
You're doing Kermit or Yoda here?
I was going to do a sweet Yoda promo for Phil.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is our first sponsor, so you want to do the spiel real quick?
Yeah, everyone be sure to, should I just give out his phone number on the air?
As long as his social security number and
Yeah, Phil Potty.
Located in Cocato.
if you're within the 20-mile radius, Tyler will come pick up your skates to get them sharpened.
Yeah, I will.
$5.
$20 delivery fee.
No delivery fee. If you use the promo code
Hobby Shop Talk Pod.
Hobby Shop Talk Pod, 20% off at Phil Potty Skate Sharpening. He has a sick spark machine, so it's super good. I've never met anyone who's had a bad skate sharpening experience there, except for AJ when Phil broke his skate, but
They were old skates, I guess.
broke in half.
That allowed me to get the new skates.
So it was a
Just as
win-win.
bad.
Yeah, so hopefully in the future we get an actual audio clip of us recording a sweet
We should.
Spark.
sweet ad. We'll get a good ad going.
Okay.
We'll set to do fake ads for everything.
Yeah, let's be like, all you do is you put the skate on the sharp and you swipe it on and you swipe it off and you're good to go. That will get the boys going. That's a if you know, you know.
So like 3 people now.
That Phil will know. Phil will be the one guy.
All right, AJ, what else? Well, AJ's been talking this whole time. Tyler, what do you want to talk about?
Just kidding. For
Everyone,
everyone,
that was Tyler talking for most of the time. They're being silly.
we got Call of Duty versus Battlefield
Oh, yeah.
to talk about. I played Call of Duty up till World at War and then switched to Battlefield and haven't looked back. There's a couple I played. Black Ops 3, a little bit of the Battle Royale one, which is
4?
Call of Duty. What's the...
Modern Warfare?
No, what's the Battle Royale one called now?
Warzone.
Warzone. Yeah, I played that a little bit. I don't know. It's not my style, but then I went back to Battlefield for a little bit, to Battlefield 1 and 5. It was a good throwback, because that game is better than Call of Duty. But then I heard the new Battlefield is trash. So.
Yeah, I heard it's going free to play allegedly. So.
Which would be
Is that a World
fantastic.
War II one again or what?
No, it's 2048, 2042,
Okay, that sounds
something
right.
like that.
Are we
Yeah,
in
I
space
played
yet? They got like...
I've played it once. I mean, it's Battlefield. I didn't get any like bad bugs or anything.
Yeah. Well, they say like now there's like tornadoes that rip through the
Yeah, I didn't get to see that. So.
elemental stuff, and then, but some of the maps are just gigantic, so sometimes you don't see anyone for a long time, and then you die because there's probably really good snipers out there. And then you get the sniper out because you're going to snipe them, but then they snipe you, and it turns into a big rage. I don't know.
Yeah,
I haven't played it.
I never really played Battlefield. I just remember watching you guys play Battlefield 2 like grandpas.
Oh yeah,
On the PC. We got Battlefield 5 or 1. I can't remember which one. I mean, it's pretty fun to play. I don't know. I'm bad at it, so I hate it. But I was also bad at it.
The shooting is better than Call of Duty, though.
Is it?
Yeah.
Let's do a real life test.
Do you have either of the games?
Can we shoot real guns and see which one's better? No, but I don't know. I mean,
Call of Duty, the running and everything is just.
I
I
liked Modern Warfare for a while. They just you get 6 months out of them, then you. Yeah. Cold War is pretty fun. I like zombies, but I haven't played it in a while. I mean, you play it and then you get okay, and then the game's like, oh, you're doing pretty well. Play these guys, and they run all the meta guns, which just have insane TTKs. So
What's TTK?
time to kill. Oh, I cut that part out where I say that because it's way too.
No.
Time to kill.
Never.
That's the worst.
The last one I played was the World War I one, so Battlefield 1, right?
I think.
Yeah.
Came out like 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, it's the same. Like, you go running up a hill with everyone, all of a sudden you're dead. Or you're in a building, and then all of a sudden you're dead. So
You've been like that with every shooter, though.
I have been.
Absolutely.
Like I just said earlier, like I've never been good at a video game. Like, just never good at them.
Yeah. Best Call of Duty, probably
World at
MW3 or
Modern
Black
Warfare.
Ops 1 or 2.
So we're differing on that one.
Yeah, remember when I used YouTube's and MW2 on you when I was like 8 and you got really mad at me?
I don't.
Okay. That Hillstrom. So.
What were the old PlayStation 2 war games? Like, did Battlefield
Medal of Honor.
Medal of Honor, yes.
Rising Sun is the greatest game. of
No,
all time.
Underground, because it was the best. At the end, there's literally dogs like driving tanks. Apparently, like, because I think.
Apparently, what do you mean? Did you play it?
No, I'm pretty sure. Like, it's been a while. It's been like 20 years since I played it. But
Were you high when you played it?
no, maybe I was. Am I high right now?
Just 'cause
Shit.
it's such a great game.
But anyways, yeah, it was. We just remember being like, we put so many hours into it, and then all of a sudden there's like a dog chasing us in a tank, and I was just like, what the heck? But that was a sweet game, and that and Tony Hawk Pro
Rising
Skater 2.
Sun. Okay, yeah.
Medal
Rising
of
Sun.
Honor, yeah.
Recently, a couple years ago, I actually replayed it on an Xbox, and it didn't. age well, graphic wise, control wise.
Well, no.
Doesn't play.
No games, dude. It's
That's
like the
like
old wrestling
Bond,
games. There's just like square figures.
No, it's just like I remember it being so much better than it was.
Because it was that time. It's still a great game. But you gotta move
Do
forward.
they make them anymore or not?
You gotta move on with your life.
Died.
Call of
Go
Duty
to bed.
Battlefield destroyed Medal of Honor or what?
I think Medal of
Yeah.
Honor just made one really bad game. I can't remember though.
I don't know. Yeah, we used to play that all the time because I don't remember which one it was, but it started off at D-Day.
Yeah, Rising Sun.
Frontline.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's probably Frontline.
Yeah.
Rising Sun, I never played the campaigns. We only played the multiplayer. We have to try and kill Dogen. Was the number one enemy.
Dum Dum Dugan?
Yeah, he'd always shoot you. Dogen
No.
was just
You're dumb. It's Rising Sun.
you put the computer at the
At
hardest
D-Day,
level.
Rising Sun. What does it mean?
6.
It's Japan. This guy doesn't know.
Hey,
Rising
this
Sun.
reminds me, you guys had a bet. Might as well make another bet, but let's revisit the bet from earlier podcast.
Oh, yeah. The Vikings did not sweep the Lions.
Yeah.
And I won. So,
I repaid you though, right?
yeah, he did. But AJ also won our fantasy league. So.
Yeah,
I
because
all
no
had-
one else will ever beat me in it.
Yeah.
Which one, our Super League?
Yeah.
It's always me and AJ in the
5U
championship.
Super
That's
League.
true.
It is. I can't compete. I don't know. My team's not.
Oh yeah, we have how many positions, and then you look and like, oh, everyone's out this week.
Yeah.
All right.
You get one injury, and all of a sudden you're playing Jamal Agnew as your starting running back. It's just like, wow.
Then he gets injured.
Who did you have, Mahomes and Lamar Jackson as your quarterbacks?
Yeah, one thing I got, and I think I got Joe Burrow because Phil dropped him last year instead of moving him to IR.
Just shred
Phil dropped
Phil Howdy.
Trevor Lawrence this year, so I picked him up.
Yeah,
Trevor Lawrence sucks, though.
Yeah, but he's not going to for
Yeah,
his entire career.
it's a
Oh, yeah, we have, what, 15
dynasty
years?
league.
It's a
It's a
dynasty.
dynasty league, which is really fun, but it also sucks.
But then I also dropped Justin Jefferson his rookie year, so that one aged well.
yeah.
Anyways, we're jumping all over the place.
Yeah.
Sorry to
So
interrupt
Bengals
with
are
that.
winning the Super Bowl, though, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, yeah, we
Remember
can
when-
bet on that. I'll take the Rams.
Will you?
Yeah.
Yeah. L.
There we go,
Yeah.
another bet.
Joe
finally.
Burt. Joe Burt. Oh, I can't do
So
it.
if you
Every one
remember,
of our bets is a caramel shake.
Yeah, from Dairy Queen.
Yeah.
has to be
So-
Dairy Queen.
Brought to you by Dairy Queen. Go to Cocados only.
Yeah.
Only DQ in the States with breakfast.
Ask it.
Fantastic breakfast.
Tell George, say George sent you.
He doesn't own it anymore, does he?
That's why it's funny.
I don't know.
He hasn't owned it in like 20 years probably.
Yeah.
But I did work there once and started the fryer on fire. I thought that was pretty funny.
Man, I could go for a frame thrower.
Yeah.
But yeah, Battlefield, I think is better.
I've only
I don't
played
know.
Battlefield,
I mean,
so
They're all not great these days.
More video games, Madden season. I don't know. Hopefully one day we'll be able to have a live Madden season fantasy draft with all of us.
yeah. Because we did have it before. How many of us did we have? 5 of us drafting.
Yeah.
So yeah, we did a fantasy draft, which is awesome.
Yeah, and everyone drafts a little different.
I win Super Bowls.
Yeah.
I just drafted 3 linemen right away and run over everyone for like 300 yards
Yeah.
and then lose.
Lose.
But it's because I can't cover the pass. Well, although I will say, or I can't pass, but that was before, so it's been a while. I got like 4
You
passing
played,
plays.
yeah, all right. You got from 2 to 4 passing
Yeah.
plays.
I
Doubled it.
haven't played Madden since we played it against you and Matt and beat you guys really bad. So,
Oh,
I
yeah.
did. Oh, yeah. We were on a team.
we
Yeah.
smoked.
That was terrible. Madden's not a multiplayer game.
It's fun to
It's
play.
fun, though, yeah. Well, you guys could have easily just ran it off the clock. But you just kept throwing it, so we kept picking off.
Have
Score.
fun.
Yeah.
You don't,
I don't
want to
wanna-
run
yeah.
on a clock.
Yeah.
I guess having fun is when you're down 60 to nothing, kicking a field goal, so you don't get shut out.
Wasn't it 70 to nothing?
I don't know.
When was this?
This is-
Oh, the first
Okay.
time we played.
First of all, it was my first time playing Madden in like 12 years, probably. Like in the newer Madden.
He's had it.
No, it was right after I got it. You don't know me. No, but anyways, and we started this Dynasty franchise online, and I play AJ week 1, and I just get smoked. I don't even know how to play the game. I do know how to play the game, but I don't know anything.
But then he beat me in the Super Bowl.
I beat you in the
the playoffs to go.
conference champ.
And I didn't talk to him.
Yeah.
He tried to come talk to me, and it's not a good
Yeah,
time.
me and AJ actually broke up since last time we recorded. We don't live together anymore.
Yeah,
So
that's better. That's
Are you
better
guys
for
still
everyone.
brothers?
we'll talk about that.
Yeah, I do have one Madden season right now, but we play on Pro, so super easy.
No, you were telling me that, and it's just like 60 to 3.
Oh no, it's like 100 to.
Yeah.
So it's just like who has the best stats. He said,
Yeah, and then they talk
lead
about their
rusher.
stats and everything. We go over who has the most sacks and everything. I think it's helped me get better at defense because I actually pay attention to the plays I call. But then last game I gave up like a 67-yard touchdown run, and it's the most aggravating thing. No, I haven't thrown my controller in a long time.
Maybe messed up your circadian rhythm.
Yeah. And I do have one Madden season where I just made every one of my players 71 or worse. Play on the all Madden level, and that's more fun to me.
So you did a fantasy draft and drafted?
No, I just did roster moves before, so I knew who I could get, and I just got mostly rookies that were drafted late, like 68 to 70 overall, and then I had to keep a few guys because injuries were on.
I mean, that's
my starting quarterback is Kyle Trask, or Kellen Mond was, but he must have got injured, or I said
Kellen Mond moment.
Yeah, and I swear running is still easier on that game, but if you don't have a good quarterback, obviously, you try to make like slant throws and they miss them by a mile. And then the next play, they know you're going to pass and it's even harder. And it's fun. I haven't tried to play defense so I just do offense only. But it shows you don't need a good running back because I have Kene Longwu. And it's awesome because he's
the Trey Wire's backup or
no
Lions? Oh, our backup.
Yeah, the kick returner.
Oh, yeah.
Electric guy.
Don't the Lions have someone that similar last name?
You think of Jamal Agnew, who I mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Jamal Charles. Yeah, that's him.
I think we're going to do another fantasy draft with those guys that I play with.
Tell them to go to All Madden. For the
what? Well, we play with one of the kids' sons who's 15 or 16.
Oh, so don't spare his feelings.
Yeah, no.
15 or 16 is dominating. Anything else? Yeah. Big PUBG guy as of this week. Just started playing it, and it's pretty fun.
What is that? Player Underground Battlefield?
Player Unknown Battlegrounds.
Close.
Yeah.
You put an F in there for some reason. But yeah, I don't know. It's fun to play it.
Is that one of the big esports that people stream or not?
I have no idea. I don't know.
It's a battle royale game like Fortnite.
Yeah.
It was the first one though, right?
No
Did it come before Fortnite?
I have no idea.
I don't know. I see the graphics and
yeah, the graphics are absolutely terrible and it's hilarious. But I mean, I don't know. I've enjoyed it.
For playing with other people.
It's a good change of pace from Apex and Fortnite. So
I haven't played either Apex or Fortnite in a while. We'll have to figure out a night to game again.
The morning. Just kidding.
I seen if anyone was on last night, but I just ended up playing Magic Arena on my tablet, which is pretty fun. But
I still can't get it. I have to get a newer phone in order to play it.
Yeah,
play Arena.
Screen.
Yeah.
Pretty sure every phone you've had seems like there's a crack on it, shattered.
No, the other ones is because I threw it. This one is because we went for a run and it fell out of my lap.
Wow. You should throw phones.
Yeah. Just getting one of them. Most of the time, I just drop them. I've gone to like 40 phones.
Here we go. All right, good jettison into me talking about the comics that I read.
Because you do got a lot of notes, huh? Are those all for the podcast?
No, these are all just make notes all the time.
Just life observations.
Anyways, so I read the Ultimate Spiderman. I got what are they called? Paper trade backs? Is that what they're called? Like
trades, yeah. 6
issues or whatever.
In one.
Yeah, so it's Ultimate Spider-Man, and I've actually, I know the story pretty well, because it's Spider-Man, and the Ultimate Spider-Man game, if anyone ever remembers that for the PS2, we plays that now.
Is that the one where they, remember when I was at the football game with the girl, and then you walked up to me and said, "Hey, Luke, can I bum a smoke?" And you were like 5 years old.
What does that have to do with that?
It's because on the game, I played it with you, that Spider-Man game, and one of the bad guys were talking to each other. It's like, "Hey, can I bum a smoke?"
I did.
I'm
so sorry.
I don't know. So I was just sitting there like, "Oh, it's from a game." And then me and Tyler went and had a smoke.
Yeah.
That's when I got my crippling addiction. No, but anyways, yeah. All right, here we go. I'm just going to hum through this. Peter is a typical nerd, bit by a spider. Norman, it's in Oscorp. So Norman wants to observe him, and he sends a hitman after him because he's insane. And Peter dodges the car. And then Norman sees that. He's like, "Oh, well, I kind of want to watch this guy, see what he does." And he takes the spider that bit him, takes his DNA and injects it into himself, turning him into the goblin. And then, Peter's just using his powers to be a D-bag to everyone. He fights Flash, breaks his hands, takes Flash's spot on the basketball team, dominates the game so he can jump 40 feet or whatever.
Good for him.
And then he wrestles on the side, beating up Bonesaw. Get 3 minutes. Bonesaw's 3 minutes of playtime with you. But,
Macho Man.
Yeah. Gets his suit gifted to him from the wrestling thing. Then the wrestling place gets robbed, obviously. And what do they call him? The founder of the wrestling or whatever. He's like, oh, it was him because I don't know him, Spider-Man. And then Peter's mad he didn't get some money, goes home, store's robbed, and Peter watches the guy run by, obviously, because he's Spider-Man and he has to.
This is all Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man 1.
Yeah, it is, essentially. Then, so Uncle Ben and Aunt May are worried about Peter's grades. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. Peter gets mad because angsty teen and runs away. Stays with Kong for the night, goes to party, Liz Allen flirts with him because Peter is the big guy on campus now that he dominates the hard one. MJ sees this and gets upset and leaves. Peter chases out the door after her, and Uncle Ben's at the door. Gives Peter the speech, talks about his father. Peter gets mad, runs away. Why isn't his father here if he's so smart? Peter runs away and eventually goes home. Uncle Ben's obviously dead, right? Peter hears...
Spoiler alert, by the way.
For any Spider-Man ever. Peter hears the police talk about a suspect, chases after him. Same guy from the store earlier. No way, right? So he's like, I don't know, he's traumatized or whatever. Goes to school and Harry's back after, I don't know, I didn't talk about the part where Norman goes crazy, but obviously he does.
He said he was a psycho, pretty much. So.
Yeah, he turns into Goblin, destroys the house, and takes his mother. And then he's at the school trying to find Peter, so he's tearing up the school. And then Harry's like, no, that's my father. And then, that's the end of issue 6 or whatever.
Did you buy that, or is that something you got from Matt?
I took it from Matt.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not giving it back either, so sorry, Matt.
He doesn't listen to these anyway, so.
Yeah. But yeah, it was just typical Spider-Man.
Classic Spider-Man
should
story.
have talked about it. You could probably cut that all out.
I probably will.
Yeah.
That was boring.
Yeah, that was awful. Terrible. All right, here we go. First issue of Elsewhere, which is a comic.
Is this from Boom Studios?
I don't know.
Remember?
Don't even know.
I should look it up.
So there's two guys breaking out of a place. They hear yelling and decide to check it out. It's Amelia Earhart. Whatever. Lady who flies a plane. She's stuck in a tree. And she's like, hey, have you guys seen my navigator? And they're like, hey, we gotta move or else the spotters will find us and bring them back to Lord Kragan. Lord Kragan, the tyrant. These two fellows are part of the alleged rebellion. They find these dragon-like creatures. They're called steeds, and they fly away, and she talks about her plane. The guys are like, oh, we've heard about a plane. What is it? And because they've never seen one, but they've heard talk in the castle about one. And then she's like, oh, how do you know about it then? They say an inmate in the castle talked about a plane. So Amelia's like, oh, it must be my navigator, Fred. So they go to break him out. They break into the castle, and she's like, oh, hey, Fred. And it's Kenny Cooper.
Who's Kenny Cooper?
Try again.
Does anyone know who Kenny Cooper is?
Is that who it is, actually?
No, Kenny. You know Kenny Cooper?
I do, but I didn't know that was his name.
No, it's not. It's not his name.
Okay.
Kenny Cooper's a soccer player.
Okay.
You know him?
No.
FC Dallas legend. But it's Dan Cooper, but you can call him DB Cooper. And for anyone who knows anything about life, DB Cooper is my hero. Because he held a plane hostage and disappeared.
I don't know why he'd be your hero.
You're going to be on a list now.
Yeah. Sorry to my FBI agent.
So this is from Image Comics, by the way. So,
I don't know.
but that's the publisher. Did Amelia Earhart then travel in time, and that's what the comic book's based off?
Yeah, right, because I can't remember what Matt told me about it.
So she's elsewhere?
Yeah, she goes to... Yeah, right, the Bermuda Triangle, and it teleports her to wherever. I don't know. So one day I'm going to read, because I think I have up to 6.
Oh, nice.
And I read this the first night I got it. I was like, this is sweet. I'm going to read this. Never read it since. It sits on my shelf by my bed, so.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so. Didn't you read some comics, AJ? Or?
Yeah, I read Revival.
Let's go. Good Jettison talent.
Revival is about a small town in, I believe it's Wisconsin. And they have a weird happening, I think they call it.
The Happening.
The happening. Or something along those lines. But the happening ends up being that people, not 100% of people that are dying are actually dying. Some of them come back to life. And the main character is a cop. She's the daughter of the sheriff. And the sheriff's pretty hard on her, doesn't want her on the case because it's got like national media trying to come in and everything. And then you later find out the sister is one of the people that come back. And at some point you see in the woods there's a weird being that I think they're supposed to be ghosts or something.
Like, are they coming back from the dead, or like they went disappearing and then now they're coming back?
Yeah, they're coming back from dying. So the first scene is in a morgue and they pushing someone into the incinerator. But there's someone who came back and they come out of the incinerator and they're just on fire and they say, "Help me." So that's the very first scene. Yeah.
Pretty savage.
And then they find out like people are trying to harvest the organs from these people that come back because religions or just rich people think that it's going to make them live forever or something.
Typical.
Yeah, so you see plenty of gore, blood, violence, and the story was pretty good. I think I got through the first 12 issues or 10. I can't remember. So I'll have to get back to Matt and get the next ones.
Play some more NBA Jam too.
Yeah, NBA Jam. That's all. That's life.
Jam that jam.
NBA Jam is life.
Yeah, we'll have to figure out time to go up there again.
Yeah.
I haven't been up there since, I don't even remember, before Christmas. So
it is. Yeah.
What else were we going to talk about?
We were doing an X-Men draft.
Are we doing the X-Men draft? Let's go.
That was supposed to be the first thing we did.
You could cut it, copy it, whatever.
So yeah, earlier we were talking about, I don't know if if we were recording yet, but, and even earlier than that, on the way home from hockey,
the best conversations.
Which are the best conversations, yes.
That I'm no longer a part of.
Yeah.
You left the team.
Tyler left the team. He was actually kicked off. It was kind of brutal, but we won't talk about that right now. But me and AJ had the idea.
Someone please sign me to a hockey contract. I didn't need a team.
Well, me and AJ were
just every week.
Me and AJ were just trying to talk about just what to talk about on the next podcast. So I don't know how we came up with doing like an X-Men draft, though. We were probably talking about the Madden draft, and then like, how can we make it more nerdy than it already is?
Yeah.
So then we figured if we put all the X-Men current and past in a pool and then draft them.
We actually have them outside.
Yeah. Pool. Yep. Obviously. It's kind of cold right now, but yeah, we'll go through, kind of go by our favorites, I would say.
Yeah, there's no
rhyme or reason, yeah.
Yeah. Why the team will work or anything. It's just when we watched X-Men or read about them, are just our favorite characters.
And then we can debate after, and maybe then at the next podcast I'll bring it up to Matt too and see what he thinks.
Yeah.
I don't know, might be too milk toast for him.
That's true.
Bougie comic reader.
Everyone's got their own milk toast.
Yeah. I got a bone to pick with Matt about that. Actually, so.
We were also talking about that. So Matt, we were talking about how your stuff is kind of milk toast too, because it's always gory zombie stuff. So who's the milk toast now? Yeah. Anyways, we'll bring it up when you can debate us instead of just slamming you here. But anyways,
no, we don't need another opinion. We're right.
That's true.
Just kidding.
Not up for debate.
I'm not stubborn. I'm just right.
So we'll figure we'll go. Any X-Men, former, current, past,
oldest to youngest.
Feel free to join in on
Instagram.
What, I don't know how many we're doing, 5 or 6.
How many are normally on there? I think there's. Grab that one right there.
Top one?
Yeah, it's X-Men, right? X-Men number 7 that I already reviewed in episode 17 that hopefully sees the light of
like the main X-Men there was.
Yeah, there's 6 in this one because it's Cyclops, Sunfire, Marvel Girl, Sync, Captain Krakoa.
No, I'm picking.
Yes.
Wolverine.
It's going to be the meta X-Men lineup.
So, Yeah, we'll do 6.
Yeah,
Six?
6. All right.
Okay.
All right, youngest to oldest.
Youngest, oldest?
All right.
Might as well.
All right.
Pick
Obviously,
Wolverine,
no,
though.
I should.
Nope,
I
don't.
really should. Are we snaking or just repeat?
Just repeat. I would just go and keep going in a circle
Okay.
or what?
I don't know. It's up to you.
Do we say why we picking them? Just
Sure.
for fun or?
Cyclops. He has cool laser beams.
Did you listen to the... Oh, no, wait. He died in the... Spoiler alert. He died in
Spoiler
issue...
alert for last episode.
Yeah. But he died in the last one.
Oh, so I can't pick him? Just
He
kidding.
still can. He got resurrected
Cyclops,
anyway.
He's
So.
a great
Pick the
leader.
dead guy first, you idiot.
So stupid. Haven't you drafted these before? Jeez.
Great leader. He's going to really bring the team synergy up. With his optic
So
beams.
Cyclops, because he's a good captain, good
Yeah,
leader.
and he's got
Alright,
6 shades in all the X-Men movies, except they actually did 6. So this is fun.
I'm going Gambit because he just throws cards at people and it's awesome. And he's got a staff, right? Or a bow.
Yeah.
Which one is it?
Bo-Katan.
A staff, yeah.
Yeah.
Both staff.
Staff.
That he does sweet things with. I don't know. Gambit's always been one of my favorites.
Gambit's.
And he always says "Mon ami," right?
And now I'll never be able to watch a movie and I'm scarred for life.
He's making fun of Channing Tatum if you haven't read. So read that. Go read that article.
Chaining Tatum. Got some new chains on.
Yep. All right, everyone knows who I'm going to pick. Wolverine. He's just the best. Best at what he does. Probably not the best
That's what
leader.
I do.
Probably not the best teammate.
Now I'm better at whatever it is Wolverine does. You remember that from Ultimate Alliance? Whenever Deadpool levels
Yeah.
up?
Oh.
He says it all the time.
So yeah, Wolverine. He's just good all around. Probably not the best team builder, but he bonds at the right time, like with Rogue and who else? I can't even think right now. But anyways, yeah, Wolverine.
Was it?
Someone writing these down?
Do you even know any more X-Men, Tyler?
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Tyler was beating me
I
earlier
know,
on
he knew
naming
all the back.
like the real names.
All the background story.
I'm going to take my up.
Yeah.
I'm going to take Piotr Rasputin, the Soviet Union.
That's his name?
Yeah.
That's
The
Colossus.
Soviet. Oh, I thought his name was the Soviet Union. No, you could have kept playing that. I would have believed that. That's how
I was
much I know
going like
about
the
X-Men.
draft. I was saying like where they're from.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Pick his name.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that was a fun one. Yeah, you know why? Because why not? He's so awesome.
You have to keep with the C's now.
Made of steel. Yeah, true. I'm out of C's though. I can't actually think of one.
I'll help you out.
No, don't. But yeah. So I mean, good, strong man.
So like you got a little
Treats
crush
his
on him.
woman right.
Yeah. I guess I don't know who's this woman in the stories. Actually, doesn't he have one?
Well, in the Deadpool movies, no, he's not. He's
Is it
romantic
Psylocke?
with that atomic girl, is he?
Negasonic.
Yeah, Negasonic. I don't know.
Is that her name?
Yeah, it might be
You could
actually.
be making that up and I'll never know.
It's something. It's Nega something. Negasonic. Yeah. All right.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
I'm going to go Nightcrawler because transports and stuff, right?
Teleports.
Teleports. But he can transport. It's the same, whatever.
Whatever.
And he's just...
That's my pick. I quit.
Yeah.
I don't want to play anymore.
I know.
Little brother
I knew you
syndrome.
would have picked him next. I can't.
Little brother syndrome. I'm done.
And yeah, just Nightcrawler's always been one of the coolest ones.
Yes. Yeah. Good Wagner.
That scene, the opening scene in X-Men 2, the movie, before
When
the
he's-
X-Men movies got super shitty, when he's in the Oval Office
Yeah,
and he's
attacking the president.
yeah, that's one of the best scenes ever
Yeah.
in
Right up
comic
there
book
with
movies.
Quicksilver's breaking out of
Yeah.
Magneto and this not first class, but the one after that. Don't remember. Doesn't matter.
All right, my turn next.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Are we gonna do trades?
I'll give you my pick for the next draft we do.
2023. I'm gonna go with Beast.
Nice.
He's smart, and I got quite the cast of.
It's an
animals.
underrated pick.
It is.
A lot of guys wouldn't say that.
Yeah. He went early. He was projected to go in the 4th round.
Yeah, he got a
so-
steal.
So he
Honestly.
went in the second, yeah. Took him, but you really believe in his potential.
I do.
He's got a high ceiling, but a low floor, I'd say. So it's kind of
He's just still be the brains. Plus, he can go
a little
be the
crafty.
brute.
He's good, crafty, sneakily athletic. Anyways, I'm up. Going to be taking Bobby Drake from the United States of America.
Another classic.
Chuck
Iceman.
Yeah.
Chuck Liddell.
Check it out. From Minnesota.
Some
right?
UFC in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Iceman. You know why? he turns into ice. Looks sweet. A lot of slamming going on upstairs.
Sounds like our kids are having a WWF match up there.
Yeah, and because in the X-Men Legends games, they'd have these parts where you have to like build bridges, like to go further.
To bridge a gap?
Yeah. To burn a bridge, you know, sometimes. But no, like there's only certain characters that can make a bridge. So Iceman was always on my team in those games to make bridges.
Oh,
and he's just like sweet. He freezes dudes. But yeah. So yeah, it's my third pick.
All right, my third pick is going to be Storm.
Nice.
Good.
Just messing with weather.
First lady off the board. Wow.
Yep.
Took a while.
Yeah.
Says a lot about us.
Yep. What's that show about our character?
Yeah, just always controlling the weather. My team is going to kick the shit out of your guys' teams. Content warning, no swearing.
Nah. Just bleep it up.
All right, I'm going with Eric Magnus Eisenhart because if he was not on my team, Wolverine would be obsolete.
See, earlier I shouldn't have said, oh yeah, Magnus and X-Men, he led them once, because no one would have known that probably. Except Luke probably would have known that, but I would have picked them.
It seems like in all the video games we played too, he's like, I'm not going to join your team. And he's like, okay, maybe we do have the same enemy right now. I'm joining your team.
We have to beat Mr. Sinister. Yeah. Oh, maybe we'll do a villains one next.
Nice.
Yeah, that would be sweet.
Havoc.
So yeah, Magneto, he'll be the leader because he's a good leader.
All right, I can't remember who I was going to say. Oh, yeah. Easy. I mean, can't believe this person lasted till the 4th round. I can't type on my phone. Well, I just like doing the real name bit. Oh, come on. It doesn't show up first result.
While you're doing that, AJ, what's Storm's real name?
Ooh, Stormy.
How do you know that name?
Orlando
Bloom.
Yeah. Isn't it something?
No, Aurora Monroe.
Aurora Borealis.
We're going Anna Marie LeBeau.
Oh,
that might be her name after she married Remy LeBeau, but yeah. You know why? Because she's going to steal everyone's powers, so shut up.
Rogue.
She's married to Gambit?
Yeah.
That's illegal.
Oh.
Just kidding. See, I didn't even know that. That's how much I know about it.
I didn't know. I knew they were romantically involved, but I didn't know they got married ever.
Well, I'm gonna one up you and go with Jean Grey.
Nice. Do you want to trade them?
Considered like this. The strongest mutant when she becomes a Phoenix.
Yeah, but you drafted Jean Grey, not the Phoenix.
Yeah. No,
Phoenix
I wanted Jean Grey.
No, you didn't.
You get all entities.
No, because when the Phoenix was never a part of the X-Men, so if she turned into it, no longer on your team.
That means you only get Bobby Drake.
Right?
Yeah.
You only get Bobby Drake. You don't get Iceman.
All right, I don't like this argument.
All right, who's on my team?
Jean Grey. You got Gambit, Nightcrawler, Storm.
Aurora Ikari T'Challa.
Yeah, because she married Black Panther in the comics. That's a fact.
Does she?
Well, let's hear.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
She becomes, she's like the princess of some nation.
All right, we need someone that can fly, I think.
Oh, yeah.
So...
He's going with Angel here. That's my prediction.
No. We're going to go with Polaris.
Oh my gosh, how would you pick her? That was my next pick.
Because I like the snowmobiles. Made in Minnesota.
Prove it.
No, it's, that's Magneto's daughter, right?
Yeah.
So.
Alright.
Alright, so yeah, Polaris, I think she'll be good for flying. We need someone that can fly. Magneto can too, but, yeah. I got two of the same, like two Wolverine beasts. They're kind of similar, and then Magneto.
Yeah, kind of sucks.
Yeah, I need to diversify my last two picks, I think.
Yeah.
Alright. Here's the recap. Tyler has Cyclops, Colossus, Iceman, and Rogue. That's just a classic X-Men lineup right there. AJ. Yes, AJ has one too. Gambit, Nightcrawler, Storm, and Jean Grey. And I have Wolverine, Beast, Magneto, and Polaris.
You spelled Jean Grey's last name wrong.
I don't care.
It's EY.
Oh.
That's true. All right, round 5?
Yeah.
5.
And this one could potentially be seen as off the board. Except it's not, because I don't know who I'm picking.
But it could be seen that way.
Yeah, we're thinking here. Just kind of. So is this
Cyclops' brother?
Is this all iterations of the X-Men though? Like, no offense.
Like, yeah, I'm on Wikipedia too, so I mean, it could be wrong. I don't know.
No, but like, is
anyone
my main man Shatterstar allowed?
I would say so.
Seems more of an X-Force guy, but I don't know. Was he an X-Man at some point?
I'd say we allow it, right? Yeah, isn't that?
What did I
I
say?
honestly have no idea who that is, so
I thought he was a bad guy.
I know he's a part of X Factor. Force.
Yeah.
Everyone's in the future. With long shot.
Well, I'm looking on here.
No, it's fine. I can be wrong for once, but I'm not wrong. Hate this game.
are we counting it?
We're thinking. There's great debate amongst the elders.
It doesn't look like he's part of. It says team affiliations. X-Force. Oh, Rob Layfield created him. I didn't know that.
All right. Well, we're just going to steal another X-Force guy then. We're going to go multiple man because I like the fact that he can just multiply.
He's in one of those old the X-Men 3, is it?
Yeah, it's Last Stand.
So, what's his name? Multiple Man?
Yeah.
What's his power?
Real good at math.
Multiple.
Only multiplication.
What's 2 plus 2? No.
2 times 2, 4. Easy.
That's quite the gift you have.
All right.
All right.
Age
AJ,
of the Caplage.
I'll go with Psylocke.
Nice.
Oh, that's a good one.
Katana wielding.
Katana wielding. I don't know if she had katanas.
Just some sort of-
She could have been a lot cooler.
She
in the
also
movies.
has energy one, right?
Psionic? What do they call it?
Telekinesis she has.
Psionic, I think. We'll go with that, yeah. Okay.
Telekinesis, telepathy, precognition,
Okay, we don't need to list
Martial
ours.
artist.
Move on already. Shut up. I'm mad.
ability to construct weapons made with psychic energy, mostly in the form of a blade.
You're still talking.
Oh, man, I don't know if I pick the next person here.
I know who you're going to pick,
I
too.
know, it's going to be too powerful.
It's going to be my next pick, too. I know. So I saved her for last.
Well, it's not. Well, all right, let me look through here real quick. Look at my team. I got to see what I need.
This is for fun, not to build a super team.
No, it's...
I'm just hoping.
All right. The pick is in.
There it is.
I'm going to forego Professor X because I think my team would be too
I knew it was that guy, too, because I was going to pick him.
too good. I'm going to go with Mystique.
Oh, okay.
No one actually likes Mystique. All right.
Magneto does.
Yeah. So yeah,
Oh.
she'll be a good... She's just a good, what do they call it? Tactical. She's a good fighter. And she can
inbound.
pretend she's Psylocke. Psylocke. Way to go on your team. Bam. Everyone dead.
Yeah.
Why are our teams fighting?
To see who's better.
Yes.
There's a lot of guys.
So they're going to make a movie on this, so...
And a lot of guys I want to pick. Like Bishop is an honorable mention for my team. Cable.
All right, this is your
honorable
last pick, isn't it?
Yeah, so I'm honorable mentioning a lot of
Alright.
guys. Magma, if anyone knows who that is, from the X-Men Legends 2 game. Apparently she's a real character. Magic, Colossus' sister. Not a good pick.
Ileana,
Yep.
she was literally right on my screen here, so that's how I knew it. I'm not that smart with the X-Men. Obscure X-Men.
X-23 would have been a fun one too. Yeah. Pyro, one of my favorite villains, because I think he's funny.
Who? Pyro?
And
He's good in
the pick is in.
The pick it is.
Where I'm trading back. AJ, I'm trading back to your spot.
Okay, you get nothing in return. Thank you.
I'm getting X-Man, Nate Gray.
X.
I don't know who. I think I assume.
I don't know, what does he do?
I think he's just Jean Grey.
Just X-Mans.
He's a fictional superhero appearing in American comic book.
Ability to
published by-
exist incorporeal as living psychic energy. I don't know what that means. I think it's cool.
He's got some nice abs on his picture here.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Relationship to Cable.
Which would be a good pick.
All right, AJ.
All right, for the last one, I think I'm just going to go with Jubilee.
Nice.
Just because I rewatched the cartoons with my son not too long ago. We only got one episode in, but it's around Jubilee meeting the X-Men. And
In the
she
mall.
sparkles people.
That's like the very first episodes, right?
Yep. And
That's
then
what
she
he
goes to
just
the
said.
mall and the Sentinels.
Yep. And
should
Wolverine
pick a
comes in.
Sentinel.
Yeah, Sentinel number 7, because he was the coolest one. Just kidding.
Also, another shout out. I forgot Kitty Pryde
Okay.
She walked through walls, right?
and other stuff.
Yeah.
She's like a dragon or something.
All right, I'm going to go with Professor X then.
Oh my god.
No one else chose him.
Yeah, it's because we said we were foregoing him.
Why? Are we?
I forego my college eligibility to enter the draft.
All right, we'll just say Professor X is out of it. That's fine.
You can't walk. You can't play.
Oh no!
Oh, there goes.
Couldn't he make his legs walk though?
That's what I always thought.
Well, they go to that island
I should have
in the animated series where Sauron is, and he can walk, but they don't have their mutant abilities. Oh, it's good. Good part of that series.
Also, honorable shout out to this guy I just found, Flatman Val Ventura from the Great Lakes X-Men. Just sounds like a beauty.
Rictor.
Ooh.
He does. He's like Avalanche, right?
That's an interesting character in the comics.
Warpath?
Because
Warpath. Is
he a bad guy or a good guy?
He's a good guy.
Cannonball.
He's part of Alpha Flight.
He's part of the Uncanny
No,
X-Men.
is that Puck?
North Star.
Part of the
Part of
Astonishing X-Men.
that's
Alpha
part
Flight.
of Alpha Flight. Yeah.
No, but Richter's a
Longshot?
character. Longshot.
Longshot. He has like long blonde hair. Can shoot guns really good.
Can
Part of Mojo.
modify abilities or probabilities. Sorry.
I didn't know that.
Who'd you pick?
I'm still going. You guys said I can't pick Professor X, so all right. Let's see. We'll go with
Charles
the
Xavier.
long shot here. All right, we're gonna go with Juggernaut.
Nice. Oh yeah. Your team looks like a team of villains, actually. So.
I don't. Magneto.
Anyway, so now we're gonna real life fight these role playing as each character. So
Stay tuned for our YouTube.
Teleported.
Big blast.
No. I couldn't think of anything funny to say.
You really ruined the bit there.
I did. I'm gonna cut that out too. All right, let's talk about your teams real quick. Tyler, what's your
So breakdown. My team's the best because Cyclops.
talk about your strengths and maybe some weaknesses?
Weaknesses: fire, 100%. Iceman's made of ice. Colossus, spelled Glous, which is
I spelled that wrong. Don't worry.
Glossus.
We're not correcting my grammar here.
Yeah, I know, but I think it's funny.
That I don't know how to spell.
Iceman spelled I-S.
Thanks
No,
for the
but
audit.
I like my team. I think my team would be relatively wisecracking, mostly because of Iceman. When I think
Shout out to Deadpool not
Yeah.
getting picked.
Surprised Deadpool didn't get picked.
it's because
He's
Archangel
overrated,
didn't get
like
Archangel didn't get picked.
I think he's in our podcast, right? Is he breaking the fourth wall right now with us? He's probably talking in the background. But yeah, I mean, Multiple Man. How are you going to stop him? He's so quick at math. He's going to tell us stuff. X-Men is a character that I'm pretty sure I just made up, but whatever, sounds cool. Rogue is stealing someone's powers and dominating the field. Iceman is freezing dudes. Colossus is blocking everything, and Cyclops is back there yelling at guys what to do. And then getting mad at Wolverine.
On the game? Doesn't he do that?
Oh, he just gets mad at him all the time.
Oh.
In the comics, too.
Yeah, and I ended up with Gambit, Nightcrawler, Storm, Jean Grey, Psylocke, and Jubilee.
It's funny, I could have had the exact same team if I just picked those people.
That's where you're
Good input.
Yeah, I don't know a whole lot. I just think it would be a pretty formidable team there. I don't really have a leader. Well, Jean Grey or Storm probably could lead.
Yeah, Storm is actually second in command.
What's wrong with women leading there, AJ?
They're not fit. Just kidding.
Let's ask.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, Storm or Jean Grey would be great. And then they just tell Nightcrawler to bring them wherever they wanted to go. And then Gambit would pop out of nowhere and they'd throw a card. You get hit in the face with a card. Boom.
52 shuffle or 52 card pickup.
52 pickup. See, I got Wolverine, Beast, Magneto, Polaris, Mystique, and Juggernaut. I almost picked Sabretooth at the end there because I thought that would have been awesome. Sabretooth is probably the best, one of the best villains. Him and Omega Red are.
I'd say Magneto's better. But.
So yeah, anyways, I'll have Magneto to lead them and Wolverine and Juggernaut to be the brute force, Mystique to be the mystical combat.
That doesn't make sense.
The I don't know, the behind the scenes.
I'm glad
behind enemy lines.
Yes.
Juggernaut running through walls.
And Juggernaut, yeah.
I'm glad no one made the mistake of picking either Quicksilver or Scarlet Witch because they are retconned to not be mutants.
They are what?
Retconned to not be mutants.
What does that mean?
I don't know what retcon means. It's just when they change stuff, but they're not mutants anymore.
Oh, what are they? Aliens?
No, I don't know. Can't
I'm
remember.
glad you brought that up and to have nothing to back it up.
I just know
Sources?
Sources?
Did you hear this on the Joe Rogan podcast?
Exactly. Literally me. I made this up, so
If I get your misinformation from.
I can't trust.
Let's let the fan decide who has the best
Yeah, so
My favorite
So
joke of
it's
all
actually
time.
you two that listen to it. So
yeah, so when you read this,
oh, I see right here, retcon. I just read that too. What's that? Retcon? Is that what you're saying? Is that the word?
retroactive continuity.
Is a literary device in which established diegetic.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Yeah.
But anyway, this is when they changed stuff, so they're not actually Magneto's kids anymore. Per Darren Drager, so.
And wasn't Mystique a part of that
Wasn't
too?
Elliot Friedman?
Right.
No, it was Darren Drager. Broke it.
Frank Cervalli?
Frank
Rick
Spaghetti
Danger?
broke it.
What? So,
Hockey beat reporters. Michael Russo is the best. Let's have him.
Just
Did you see
on
a beat reporter
who
draft.
was that? Anson Carson, was it? What's his name?
Carter.
Carter, yeah, was like
Yeah.
trash in the wild because they just demolished the Blackhawks. And then he brought up
Yeah,
like
well,
that.
what does he know about hockey? What did he do? Play in the NHL?
I don't know what did he. Well, I'm just saying it was funny because Russo.
You watched one game this year, and that's what you say?
Well, they
games now.
Watch the Blues demolish them.
Yeah,
Yeah, but they came back.
Speaking of, I was at that game. If anyone was else at the Winter Classic, let me know. Get some feedback. What were your experiences? Did you also sit next to Pierre?
Pierre Marc
By
Bouchard.
the Star Tribune.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, go get the what
January 3rd issue of the Star Tribune where I was interviewed and read,
Yep.
and it was terrible. Once in a lifetime experience.
What did you say? And I forgot because it's legit.
It's a once in a lifetime experience. Is what I said.
But you guys said your prime spot.
That's what
right?
Nate said.
Yeah, Nate.
Don't put words in my mouth.
All right, sorry. I'll take them out.
But yeah,
Well, anyways, we're coming up on an hour here, hour 10 minutes. So I don't remember what we did last time, how long it went, but
any other last minute notes anyone's got?
we should do this more often because we're trying to do the podcast more. So if we do one like twice a month or even once a month with the brothers, we'll get Ryan on here.
It's a
Phil.
good time.
All right, top. All right, give me your top 5 X-Men. I'll go. Cyclops, Colossus, Iceman, Rogue, X-Man. Not up for discussion.
What about Multiple Man?
Don't ever talk about it.
All right,
Not
this
up
has
for
been
discussion.
episode 18 or 17.
Or
I
17.
don't remember. That's what I just said. So thanks for stopping by, brothers.
Thanks, Philippadia. Remember to get your
Yep,
skate
get your
sharpened.
skate sharpened.
Eat at Dairy Queen.
Go to Dairy Queen. What else do we?
Quick plug to Zevia since I drank
I
one.
got a Subaru.
All